So it is time for yet another delicious meal here in Korea. Today we're having Sundubu찌개, which is a tofu stew, and this is probably my favorite Korean dish. It's so tasty and I can't wait for it to get here.
So we're back here in Seoul, Korea. We were here for all of August when it was like incredibly hot and humid, and now we're back in the middle of October and this is like my favorite weather.
I know, it's nice
so
and cool.
And we're staying in a totally different area. The last time we were staying near Seoul Station, and now we're near Hapjeong Station, which is actually near Hongdae, a very popular area, and also near the Han River, which is a really cool place.
So we've been exploring lots of new restaurants here in the new hood.
And you know what? I think we found our favorite place already right here.
So you know what is the worst? When you have your camera set to slow motion and you've been recording this fantastic meal and then you realize, crap, there's no audio and we're eating at like slow speed. So we're gonna have to do this again.
I'm not the most articulate person, and I thought I did a really good job of explaining this dish, and it's all gone.
Anyways, the food is here. We're having our Sundubu찌개. So if you take a look here, it comes in this earthenware pot, and when it first came out it was still bubbling because it was fresh off the stove, so it was like piping hot, it was still boiling. But anyways, here's the dish. So
look at all those massive chunks of tofu.
Yeah, this is all the fresh tofu, the soft tofu, and they are so generous here. Like they give you so much.
The nice thing about the soft tofu as well is that it has less water content, so that silken tofu is just...
No, it has more water content. That's why it's so jiggly. Yeah, the less water, the harder it is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
yes,
but some of the other ingredients, we also have some chives here. They have some zucchini. We have this massive dumpling. Usually when we order Sundubu찌개, it comes with clams, and I'm not a huge fan of clams, so I really like that this restaurant gives you this giant mandu instead, which is so cool.
Look how big that is.
It's a king-sized mandu.
Wong mandu over there.
Yeah. So what else is in here? Let's see. Oh, we also have a cracked egg. It's kind of like a poached egg. They just drop it in. So it's still a little bit raw. You break it up and just mix it around.
The base is made out of gochujang sauce, which is the red pepper paste sauce.
Yeah.
And that's what gives it its spiciness and a lot of its kick.
Yes, and we always eat this with rice, always. So
all right,
you take
try
a little bit of rice on your spoon, a little bit of soup.
Take 3.
That is so good. It's my favorite dish. I love Sundubu찌개. Whenever I have the chance to eat this, I go for it. So Sam is going in for the tofu, going in for the sundubu.
Yeah, that is just delicious.
Your eyes are watering a little bit. What's going on over there?
The last bite I had, like the spice went down the wrong.
The chili flakes?
Yeah, the windpipe or the wrong way. So I have like chili flakes stuck in my throat.
Oh my, this is a dangerous dish.
Yeah. But anyways, in terms of jjigaes, like there's a whole bunch of other jjigaes, like there's doenjang jjigae, kimchi jjigae. This is also my favorite, the Sundubu찌개.
Yeah.
And so this is something that we typically have, like not on a daily basis, but several times throughout the week.
Yeah.
So anyways, on to the starter of this meal.
Yeah, let's open that up and see what's in there.
Which is a giant mandu. So I'm just gonna plop it down on here, dissect it with the chopsticks.
Ooh, dissection. This is like science class, except in the kitchen.
Yep, and as you can see in here, it's got a lot of different meat. It's got it's
like
got
ground
different
beef.
vegetables. I can see chives in there. Yeah, it's kind of like ground beef. So I'm gonna try a bite. Yeah, I love mandu, so it's such a cool addition to the Sundubu찌개. And I have to say, this is not like a regular thing that you would put in here. This is quite a special addition that is unique for this restaurant.
Yeah, we really lucked out finding this place because this is what they specialize in.
Yeah, they're a mandu restaurant, and we'll probably be back again to do a mandu video at some point.
And you know what? They're so good that they've actually been on television a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see throughout the restaurant, you see these like this kind of like newsreel type.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. So we're really enjoying the meal. Alright, so I'm pouring myself some more of the Meiju, the beer.
Some Cass.
Cass. And yeah, this is one of the big 4 Korean beers that they have. There's Cass, OV, Height, and Capri. So
which one's the best?
Well, this is the only one they have here, I think.
Mm-hmm. This will have to be the best for
I probably actually have OB and height more, but this is still pretty good. Refreshing. All right, so let's take a tour of the banchan.
Yeah.
So we have a whole bunch of different things. We have vegetables over here. We have some different types of seafood, and then of course we have kimchi. And what makes this one of our favorite restaurants so far is the quality of the banchan. You can tell that it's homemade. You can tell that it's really fresh, and just the quality is exceptional. So you get all of these nice side dishes to eat along with your 순두부찌개.
Feeling satisfied, Sammy boy.
Oh yeah, polish that off. That feast of feasts is over, and now it's time for price point. So basically, the two 순두부찌개s came to 6,000 won each. And the beer was 3,000 won. So in total that was 15,000 won, 15,000 won, which roughly right now is about $12 US. So that was a very affordable meal. We're leaving full, we're leaving satisfied, and because this is one of our favorite restaurants, you know, we'll be back again soon.